Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that affects a lot of you out there, especially if you're selling goods and services online. That's right, we're talking about the IRS Form 1099-K and the latest changes to its filing rules. These changes have been causing quite a stir, so let's break it down together. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what these new rules mean for you and your business. Let's get started. So what exactly is Form 1099-K? In simple terms, Form 1099-K is used to report payments received for sales of goods and services when payments are made either with a payment card, like a credit card, or through a third-party settlement organization, also known as a TPSO. These could include popular platforms like PayPal, Venmo, or even gig economy platforms like Uber and Airbnb. Now, here's the important part. The company handling these payments, whether it's PayPal, your credit card company, or another payment service, is required to send you a Form 1099-K, and they also have to send copies to the IRS and your state tax department. But what triggers the need for them to send you this form? That's where things get a bit tricky, and this is where the new rules come into play. Previously, if you received payments through a payment card, there was no minimum amount that required a Form 1099-K to be issued. Even if you got just one payment of full, you could receive a 1099-K. But if you were paid through a TPSO, things were different. They only had to report your income if you made over $20,000 and had more than 200 transactions in a year. But here's where the loophole came in. Businesses that were paid through these platforms, like PayPal, were flying under the IRS radar if they didn't hit both of those thresholds. Congress decided to close this loophole with the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021. They set new rules that were supposed to take effect for the 2022 tax year, but wait for it. The IRS delayed the implementation. So what are the new rules? The changes were first pushed to the 2023 tax year, and now they've been delayed again. Here's how it's supposed to roll out. For the 2023 tax year, the old threshold of $20,000 and 200 transactions still applies. For the 2024 tax year, the threshold drops significantly to $5,000 with no transaction limit. And for the 2025 tax year and beyond, the threshold is scheduled to drop even further to $600 with no transaction limit. What does this mean for you? Let's say you make $6,000 in 2023 from an online business through PayPal, but you only had 100 transactions. PayPal won't send you a 1099-K for 23. However, come 2024, you're going to get that 1099-K no matter how many transactions you had. You might be wondering, can the IRS really delay this? The short answer is yes, they can. The IRS has what they call broad discretion to delay the implementation of complex laws if they believe it serves the interest of good tax administration. So, in this case, they've delayed these changes twice now. And one of the main reasons is to prevent overwhelming both themselves and taxpayers with millions of new 1099-K forms. And here's another wrinkle. These new rules are going to generate an estimated 4 million new 1099-K forms. That's a lot of paperwork and potential confusion, especially when personal transactions, like paying your friend back for dinner, could accidentally get reported as business income. And if you thought this was complicated, 7 states and the District of Columbia have already set their own lower thresholds for 1099-K filing. For example, in Massachusetts, Maryland, and Vermont, the threshold is just $600, and in Illinois, it's $1,000 with 4 or more transactions. So what should you do? First, make sure you're keeping excellent records of all your transactions, business and personal, and stay informed. The rules might change again, and you don't want to be caught off guard. That's it for today's deep dive into the latest 1099-K filing rules. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates on tax rules and financial tips. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.